Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode in the I'm Quitting series. This is now the third episode I'm filming. Wasn't really planning on this so much as the other first two, but here I am. Today I'm gonna be quitting playing Fullmetal Alchemist Mobile. Now again, the purpose of this series is to, showcase all the gacha games I have played and give them like their first or like final hurrah, I suppose. Because a lot of people don't even know I played these games. And I figured since I'm quitting, I might as well make a recording here just so people know. Maybe look back into these or something. And again, I'm gonna showcase my account. All kinds of stuff that I have done. Maybe even the game a little bit. Probably not anything too in-depth, obviously. That's not the purpose of these videos. Yeah, I guess we can jump right into it. I also have a bunch of gacha currency that I've saved up over like many months. So I'm gonna dump them all today. So if you just want to see gacha rolls, you can probably rewind to the later part of the video. Then there's gonna be a lot of it. So much like the Idol Huntress, gacha will be real. So let's get going now. So this is your main hub. We are on a train cruising through. We got some homies, chilling. I'm sure a lot of people are familiar with the series Fullmetal Alchemist. I, for one, am a huge fan. It's like one of my favorite things ever made. And that was the main reason why I picked up the game in the first place. Fun fact, this game released 1 year ago, basically. The game is right now celebrating its first anniversary. Now, the one unfortunate thing for us Westerners is that this game is in Japanese only. So think of it like FGO-JP, except that there's no English versions. And to this day, there is still no news as far as I know of it ever coming to the West in an English way or anything like that. So that's already kind of a turnout for a lot of people. Now, I played it for a year, again, because I did start basically on launch. And now I'm quitting a year later. Now, the main reason I'm quitting is that, I don't know, the game started to feel a bit samey to me. There's a lot of pros in it, like, for instance, if you just want to do your dailies, you can be done in like 5 to 10 minutes. It's really fast to do dailies in this game. There's also a bunch of auto battles, and not only do you have automatic battles, like you can get the characters to go automatically, you don't have to manually give them commands. There's also auto-complete battles a lot as well, which speeds things up, I suppose. Now, again, this video is not really going to be the purpose of, like, showcasing everything about the game, but I might as well show you one battle, because I've posted some gacha videos about this game, but I never really showed the combat or anything like that, so let me just show you what the combat looks like one time, and then we can get to the other stuff. So for anyone wondering, what is the game like, let me show you. Go run, like, a EXP farming node over here. Now, in this game, depending on the node, you can field up to like 6 different characters on the field. This one allows the maximum size of 6. You have different factions shown on the right, and, if you bring 2 or 4 of a specific faction, you get some bonuses as well, but you can kind of ignore those as well if you want to. I, for one, just like to run characters that I really like. So let me change some characters, and then I'll show you how the actual combat looks like. Alright, let's commence combat. There's also a turn limit, but usually that's not really a problem. Your characters go in a certain order. You can set the order in the party screen as well. There's no speed stat or anything like that. And again, it's a turn-based game. I didn't mention that, but you go all first with all your characters, and then the enemy starts to move with all of theirs. At least all the enemies that are like in visible range of you. Let me show you. If I press this button right here, you can see the red zone appear. So if you're like in the vicinity of that, then the enemies will start moving towards you. So, but if like enemies in the back, they're just gonna be chilling until you approach them. And characters of skills, there's 2 skills, basic attack and then their ultimate. The bar under their health is their ultimate bar. You get it from like, taking damage and dealing damage, and sometimes using support skills. So I'm gonna open with Mei. She's my support healer. She's overpowered. Let me use her critical buff here in a nice AoE. Everyone gets a nice boost in their crit. Very cool. Let's go ahead and move Pride over here. Use his little AoE here to do some debuffs that hit the enemies a little bit. Very cool. And then I'll just move ahead and Kimberly with his AoE. Do some more damage in a nice AoE right here. He's more of a DPS. Pride, for instance, is more of a utility character. We can do the same with Lust here. Use her AoE. This is the Halloween version of her. Very cool, I guess. I might as well show you some animations as well, because you can toggle animations off as well. So let me actually show you animations on my side, because they look pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, like graphically this game is very cool. So oh yeah, you can see a preview of the how much damage you're gonna do. It doesn't factor in crits, by the way, but yeah, let's go ahead and do this. So you get like a cutscene where they just go and do their thing. Red numbers means crits, so there you go. Wrath just owns. He's, by the way, my best build character because, you know, you guys know I'm a sub for old guys. I'm just gonna move Armstrong. He's a tank, you know. He's gonna be there. Increase his tank range. So if anyone nearby him gets attacked, he's just gonna take the hits. So now the enemy moves. I might as well increase this game speed a little bit as well, because this is like the slowest you can go. So there we go, a little bit faster. By the way, if you want 2.5x speed, you're gonna have to do like a monthly coin thingy, which costs like 100 yen per month. It's cheap, but it's still paywalled. Now they almost killed my Wrath, but because he's so jacked up, I'm good to go. Let's heal him a little bit with Mei, I suppose. Mei, by the way, has global heals at the end of her turns, which automatically heals your, you know, lowest HP character. She's absolutely broken. Move forward and start killing more wolves. And because Wrath got hit so much, he already has his ultimate, so might as well show. They have like pretty cool animations too, I suppose. Every character, even low stars, have special animations. So here's his. Even the visual effects are pretty cool. Like, honestly, it's a polished game, I have to say. Like, graphically, it's great. And also, as you can see, hopefully, it runs in pretty smooth 60 FPS as well. If your phone is, or device is capable of that, and mine definitely is. So it feels good to play as well. I'm just gonna let the battle auto next, I think. You've kind of already seen a bunch of this already, so you get the gist. So I'm gonna press auto, and now I can just sit back. But yeah, it's basically a, you know, I don't know what to call it, tactical turn-based game. Some people compare it to like Fire Emblem or something. But yeah, it's like a tile-based grid map. You move around it, and then you trade blows. And here's a team attack, by the way. That's pretty cool. So the characters from the same faction can do like team attacks. There you go. There's combat. Yay. Now, character-wise, they go from 3 to 5 stars. 5 stars obviously tend to be your best. But then they have like the star rating, you know, which is basically ascensions. And if you want to get 6-star ascension, you will need 8 copies of the character. You might say that you need 8 SSRs if you want the best version. That's a lot. Well, honestly, it's not that bad, because the SSR rate in this game is pretty decent. That's 1. 2, you get a good amount of gacha currency just from free playing. And 3, they have an insane free farming system for characters, which I'll show in a second. It's absolute. I can't believe they added that. It wasn't even on launch, and it's like amazing. So if I go here, this is where you can get like idol rewards. This thing fills up over time, and then you can just claim it. Boom, you get all kinds of useful stuffs. You know, the good old. Idol rewards, nothing new. But then, like, I think it was like 6 months into the game, maybe less, they added this other tab, and it was just a sneaky update. It's crazy. This is an insane system in a good way. Here, every day, you have these 3 slots for 2, 4, and 6 fragments of any character. Now, what you can do, like, for instance, if I can click on the 2 slots, then I can choose any character. As long as I own 1 copy of the character, I can choose them. Like, for instance, if I want to farm SSR Alphonse, I can just choose him and then hit OK. Now, what happens is there's a 1-hour timer, and after 1 hour, you can claim the amount of frags that the slot corresponds to. And again, you can just let this happen offline as well. You don't have to be online for this to tick down. And I already prepped SSR Edward over here, so he's good to go. And look at this. Boom. 6 fragments. And again, you can, all of these slots refresh every single day. You can just log in and do this. Granted, you have at least 1 copy of the characters. And then the fragments themselves, if I go into my bag here, you might ask, now, how many fragments do you need? You need 90, which honestly isn't that bad when you think about it. So if you do quick math, it only takes 15 days with the highest speed to get a copy of any character you own. 15 days, just over 2 weeks. And that's only the 6 fragment slot. You still have the 4 and 2 slots as well. So you can farm multiple characters at the same time. And again, you can switch them around as much as you want to. It's honestly very generous. Again, you can do it on any character, even collaboration limited 5 stars if you want to. Like there was a Persona 5 collab, you could do that as well. So as long as you just summon 1 copy, if you're just patient enough, you can get them to 6 stars for free. So I still can't believe they added that. Like it's a crazy good system for the players. Again, there's a whole bunch of like, you know, stuff like guilds and, you know, bonds. But many different ways to power up your characters, etc. There's the main story, which by the way follows the anime, or the Brotherhood story rather, but there's side stories as well, which are game original. We have them over here, 15 chapters of those. There's all kinds of stuff, right? And even right now, we have the summer event here. This is the second summer event going on, which I haven't even started. And honestly, again, since I'm quitting, I will not be playing this either. But yeah, events kind of run on the regular too. So yeah, the main reason I'm quitting this game is because I just want more free time to myself. The game got a bit repetitive. Again, it's very polished, it's cool, it's even arguably generous considering what I just showed you. But I don't know, I'm just not really vibing it lately. I love the franchise to death and everything. And honestly, if the game ever gets a proper English release, I might just, you know, start again properly. Because again, it's a cool game. It feels fun to play, honestly. And it can be really hard too, which, depending on how you look at it, can be a bad or a good thing. But I appreciate that the game can be, you know, challenging as well. But not to the point that, you know, you need to, like, whale the best characters immediately to do content. Because, again, you can just take your time. But now, before we end, I might as well do all the gacha. So, again, we have the summer event. And we have 2 new summer SSRs. We have Summer Lanfan. This is, by the way, her, like, 4th variant already. They really love her in this game. And she looks amazing, I'm not gonna lie. Like, wow, just look at that. Also, there's a bunch of live 2D as well, which is cool. I was thinking which one to go for. I might try a little bit for both, if anything. But I think I'm gonna go for the other one, which is Summer Olivier. You know, good old Lady Armstrong over here. And you can maybe tell why I'm fascinated. So, I have 159 gacha coins, which are 1 summon each, so that's 15 multis right there. And then I have 124,000 gems. Now, it's the same amount as Genshin, Star Rail, etc., like Hoyo games, so it's 1,600 per multi. So let me do quick math, that is right there. That's 77 multis right there. So I basically have like over 90 multis. So this is going to be a big-ass splurge. Honestly, now to show you the gacha rates, in case you missed some of my previous summoning videos, the SSR rate is good. It's 3%. But the problem is, as you can see up top, rate up is only 1.2%. So you're actually more likely to get spooked if you do get a 5-star character. So it is what it is. But it's honestly not that bad. Because again, if you're a patient player, all you need to do is hit that once, and then you can farm them with fragments over time. You don't have to keep summoning for more. And there's also more pity involved. If you summon 180 times on a banner, you can just buy another copy for free. So that's, you know, 18 multis. This also refreshes, by the way. So let us start. The gacha animation is also pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. So you'll see it here. Let's insert 10 coins. And then we get to call. Right now, it's just waiting for you to tap the screen. You can either tap the phone to immediately, you know, get your summon, get 3 random numbers, or you can rotate the phone. As you can see top left, you can enter 3 numbers. This does nothing, by the way. It's purely like a built-in ritual. So if you have your 3 lucky numbers, you can go with those, or you can mix match or randomize it. So for instance, if I want to go with, like, let's say 690, because, you know, nice. There you go. And then I just tap the phone and boom, we're gonna call in the characters. If the train is gold, you hit 5 stars. If it's blue, like this, that means there will not be a 5-star character. But yeah, they're gonna now hop out of the train. I'll show you this really one time here. And then the characters start loading in, and then you tap through them like this. So at best I can get 4 stars here, and the 4-star rate again is pretty good as well. 4 stars are super easy to get. Boom, there's a multi for you, and I get 10 of her pity coins again. And as soon as I see gold, we'll include those funny bits, because you know, you get like a special animation for 5 stars as well. So now I'm just gonna start randomizing the numbers, I think. 517 is gold. Okay, there we go. We hit gold. My luck in this game historically has not been amazing. Mostly it's been pretty bad, but there have been a couple of banners where I have gotten pretty lucky. Alright, here we go. And I don't think it's immediately I can tell. It's definitely not a summer unit. In fact, I got SSR Ed, which is funny, because again, he's the one I've been trying to get the frags for the most, because by the way, he's insanely broken. He might arguably be one of the best SSRs in the game. So, hey, cool. Honestly, for a spook, it's still good. Not that it really matters, because again, I'm kind of quitting after this. But there you go. Again, he's a very broken character. And for if you're wondering, we do get new SSRs like at least once a month. And most of them are actually added into the permanent pool after like 3 months after their banner is done. Alright, we hit gold. That was like maybe 3 or 4 multis later. Okay. Oh, this is funny. I think it's Catherine. This is funny because when she released, I simped really hard and actually went super hard on the frags as well. So I actually have a 6-star copy of her already. Oh, we got Catherine Armstrong over here. She's definitely an Ojo Saba, so you can tell why I'm simping. Sadly, useless copy for me right now, because in this game you also can't field duplicates, so... So I happen to get an Armstrong, but sadly the wrong girl. Alright, gold. Few multis later again. Again, you can feel that 3%. It's actually not that terrible. Okay. I don't think this is Summer either. But who is this actually? No, it's SSR Alphonse. Again, not 6 stars, so you know what? Not a bad spook, I suppose. Alright, well again, you can definitely feel the spook rate, that's for sure. Oh, that was gold, I think. And I kind of skipped early, but okay, we can still see the animation. Is this finally Summer? Probably not, I don't think so. That doesn't look very tropical. Ah, it's OG Lanfan, 5 stars. I think this might be my 8th copy now, which is kind of cool, I guess. But, I always still would prefer Raid Up. Alright, gold. I was like maybe, I don't know, 5 multis later. Kind of a dry streak there. Alright, here we go. And I'm pretty sure it's not Raid Up again. I think this is May, isn't it? Yep. Wow. Again, she's absolutely broken, but man, I've already gotten like 15 copies of her because she's a day 1 permanent. And you can buy her from one of the game mode stores like once a month. Alright, now we're starting to use some gems as well. Gold. Few multis later again. Don't think this is Summer either. Is this Greed? Hey, at least it's the new version, which I'm not sure. I think this might be my 2nd copy, actually. This good old Greedling. He's pretty cool, actually. I've always liked him a lot. In fact, right now, that was 18 multis. So now I can actually get my 1st copy, but it's from the pity coins. So let's do just that, I suppose. Alright, we get to see the animation. There is your tropical scenery. Oh my god, so 18 multis to get 1 copy from pity, because Raid Up was so terrible for me. Damn. He looks nice though. Alright, there you go. 1st copy, but not from summons. Gold. I would really like to at least summon 1 copy myself, you know? Even if I'm maybe not gonna do all of this here. Okay, come on. No, it's... Oh my god, it's May again. I swear she's the biggest spook ever. Alright, gold again. What is this now? I got Santa Ed. Oh my god. I'm not even sure if I have any copies of him. Oh my god. What is this game with Raid Ups, dude? Yeah, okay, yeah, he's new, you can see it under the SSR. Alright, cool, I guess, but man, this is horrible. Oh, I skipped it to the end, and apparently I got a 2nd SSR. But it was OG Lust, another spook. I have lost count at this point at how many spooks I've gotten. This is just absolutely unreal. Oh, there we go. Oh my god, it took like 7 spooks or more, I think. But man, I finally summoned 1 myself. Man, those feet are nice, by the way. Woohoo! Honestly, I'm probably gonna go for 4 copies and then just stop. I don't want this video to be too long anyway. 4 copies would get me 5 stars, basically. 29 multis to summon 1 copy. Because my Raid Up was so bad. Wow! Honestly, is this starting to turn around? That was like... maybe 2 or 3 multis later. Goddamn defeat! Took a while, but yeah. Finally. Alright, let's go for 1 more. It might be in 5 multis for a 2nd pity. Alright, last multi before another pity, so let's see. I mean, I'm getting 1 regardless here, but let's see if the multi itself has anything. Nope. Oh well. Gonna go here and grab this copy. Boom. And boom. So now I have 4 copies. Still have 90,000 gems, so that's a lot of multis I could still do, but... you know what, let's summon 1 copy of Summer Lanfang, because she has nice feet as well. And then we'll call it a video, probably. Let's see how bad this goes. Oh, immediately, 1st card, and it's a spook! And it's Roy Bustag! There's your boy. And another spook! Lanfan, oh that's funny. I literally got her OG version when I'm going for her summer version. Very funny. And then I get the 4-star afterwards. Oh my god, this game sucks. Hello Lanfan. Maybe that's a catalyst. Here we go. Nope, it's not a catalyst. It's Envy. Oh, there we go. Okay. I think this should be summer, right? Wow, that was honestly way easier. Wow. Dude, she looks nice though, I'm not gonna lie. Wow. Me likey. Alright, cool. There you go. That was actually only 7 multi, and I think I got, was that 4 SSRs in 7 multis? Okay, this banner was actually pretty lucky, and I still have 80,000 gems left. I could spend the rest too, but you've kind of already seen the gacha at this point. I summoned the raid ups as well, so there you go. I'm probably gonna call it quits right now. I'm happy with that. Very cool. So again, this game is cool. I don't have anything against it, especially because I'm a huge FMA fan. I very much adore it, but it just got a bit repetitive for me, and there's not many people I know that play the game, because I prefer playing games with, you know, friends and whatnot. It's fun to talk about this stuff, but yeah, it's hard because it's, you know, it's Japanese only and whatnot. But that'll be it. That's FMA Mobile. Just a very small little look into it with the final hurrah and a lot of gacha at the end. So if you enjoyed this video, do me a solid and press the thumbs up button, okay? Really helps out. No idea when the next one of these videos comes out. Depends on my mood, I suppose. But yeah, I'm getting happier now with where I'm at with, you know, free time and gacha games and all that. Do subscribe not to miss out on future videos. Possibly this series again, you never know. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care. And peace out.